A teenager in Tuscaloosa County is going viral while trying to gain access to care he says can save his life.
And he hopes this plea can also do some good for others who find themselves in the same shoes. It's a story that you're seeing first here on WVTM 13. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn is live and local. He's outside of Children's of Alabama, where that teen is being treated. Aaron, it has really been a difficult road for him, but he says he's not done fighting yet.
Yeah, Carlo, Michael, watching Will Roberts' video on Facebook was hard because it's hard to see a child go through this. And Will Roberts says that he is frustrated fighting stage 4 cancer because he can't do the things that he loves, like hunting, fishing, and playing sports. But he says that he is leaning on his faith in God, and that is why he's fighting to save his life. Where there's a will, there's definitely a way.
We've tried basically everything there is, and we're getting towards the end of the road.
Will Roberts says he's battled stage 4 osteosarcoma for almost a year and a half. It's a deadly and hard to treat form of bone cancer.
Y'all, I'm terrified, just like y'all would be if y'all knew that y'all were about to die.
Will says his mom Brittany did some research and found a drug that could help save his life, but it's extremely hard to get.
I was sick and tired of watching them cry and just beg God and everything else, and I just wanted to help in any way I could.
The 15-year-old was already logged into his mom's Facebook account on his phone and took his shot. He posted a video pleading for help.
Can y'all please just share this, like everything y'all can do to help get this video out to either President Donald Trump or Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
The nearly 3-minute-long video is now viral and has more than 3 million views just on Facebook.
We have been trying for over a week to get this to Washington and get it moving to no avail. And what we failed to do in a week, he has done literally in a few hours.
Will's video has now been seen by Senators Katie Britt and Tommy Tuberville and grabbed the attention of Dr. Mehmet Oz, who the family says reached out to the developers of the drug personally. Will says he's not giving up yet.
I don't think God's done with me yet, and I think he's still using me. And me, just seeing what's happened already from that video that I made, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be healed from God.
His family says Will's faith and selfless spirit are helping carry him through. And even now, they say he's still thinking about other people.
He's got the heart. He's got a heart the size of Texas. You know, he's constantly thinking of others before himself.
Because in the middle of his own battle, Will is still fighting for others.
Even if it's too late for me and I can't get the medicine that I'm wanting, I mean, I know I can help hundreds of other kids that have my specific cancer or pancreatic cancer, different cancers like that. I know I can.
Hey, baby. Bye.
Now, Will's father, Jason, says that the family does have a long road ahead of them before they can get the medicine that Will needs, but there is a plan in the works. Now, his parents say that if they do get approved for the medicine or if they can get access to it, they'll have to spend 3 weeks out in California while Will is treated, and that's going to be hard because they do balance full-time jobs, but they say they're not giving up hope just yet. Live here in Birmingham, Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.